Now, hopefully I'll move along a little bit quicker with this one. If I recall correctly, I've got one of the areas cleared. There's 12 of them all together, I think. And then I'll have to come up with this solution. Wait. I hope that the stars don't make a difference, because I don't know that I want to go back and try for stars. I wonder which is the next one. Well, Matilda Waterfall it is. Or Matilda Waterfall, I guess it's probably not Matilda. Right. Doing Mario's P-Cross has given me some at least some understanding of things to do to make myself more successful with this type of thing. What? Oops. Yep. Not uber successful, as you can tell. One. Like this one. This. That's what I'm gonna do. This. I guess I still need to set that up. You had to do it to watch the chat, right? To recognize when a streak was done. Do I have an Easter egg? I don't think so. Nope. This. That. Boom. Strawberry. I'm wondering, is it just the speed with which I do that, or not making any mistakes? What? No speed. I did. Excuse me. I don't know why I filled out all that extra stuff for me, but hey, whatever. It was a rail. 15 by 10, but really only by 9. Nobody here but this chicken. Nobody here at all. Hey, One Lung Johnny, welcome in. Here and I here. Or three. Okay. Oh. My quick, easy things are done. You're guessing for me? Pretty sure it's going to be this. Oh yeah, there's been real, there's been. You're spinning in the winter, and a bit of the bit of the bit. Only one of these can be down here. Not this. Oh, it was that. How's this working? Got it. Yeah. I missed the one up there. A hut. 15 by 15. Okay. Hey, Macarena. Hi. Nope, it did it for me. Right. That's one of the niceties about doing it in this version versus Mario's P-Cross. Mario's P-Cross doesn't fill stuff in for you automatically. Missed it. I should probably start doing this so that I'm not miscounting. He said, then I'm immediately not doing the thing he was just talking about. What do you call a crazy loaf of bread? A donut. Weird how sometimes it checks things off for me and sometimes it doesn't. A tunnel. SherloCAT took the opportunity to admire the view. $20 by $15. What did I figure out was the way to get rid of that? Control. Okay. The other was only one down there. Nope. Okay. That, you know, it's going to be that. One. Two, three. Two. Okay. Use 4, 5, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's going to be one over here. Extra space somewhere here. Let's wipe out the top part here, what we were able to get, and then we can go from there. Hey Mom, welcome in. Or things in the warm state. Idaho is not the warm state. So this can't be over there. Well, I would bet it's warmer than 34 degrees at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. That is pretty cool. Pretty not warm. Guess which direction that's going to be, but that's going to be a 3-er. The 1-er. Be an 8-er. This is likely to be a 2-er. Yeah, I was out and about, and it was pretty foggy here. Visibility was down to maybe 200 or 300 feet. I mean, no matter what I do, that's going to have to be a guess. So, okay. That can't be that. That's going to have to be that. That. Yeah, be that. Be that. Like that's going to have to be that. It is still hilarious, though, me walking around today in sandals and a shirt, a t-shirt, and shorts. But I am a warm-blooded mammal. These are all 1-ers. That's kind of telling me that that's that. Yeah. That. Thank you, Surfins. Well, I will just say that I have lived in this same area for my entire life, which is upwards of 4 decades. So I'm fairly used to the kind of temperatures we get here. And I have no doubt whatsoever that if I was living in a different place, probably have the same. Oh, life's pretty good right now, surfing. Could be better, but it definitely could be, has way more opportunity to be worse. So, you know. Yep. Okay. So that was that. Okay. So that one's definitely going to have to be. I'm slightly addicted to Nonograms, or P-Cross if you want to do the trademark name. Yet another addictive game style or type that Dragon Gem has laid on my feet. So what, 6 plus 7, 10, 11, 14? All right. Okay. Sometimes you just got to take a guess. We'll leave that there and come and figure that back out later. I keep expecting this background music to go I've seen Dragon Gem play Squeakross, but I haven't played it. I've seen P-Cross-esque games and other things, like, you know, in mini games and other things, but didn't really get the appeal. But it kind of does something, you know. It triggers that puzzle solving section of my brain. No, this is music from the game. I don't think there's a way to... Yeah. I can just change the volume of it. So it's a very relaxing, smooth jazz, basically. Which probably bodes really well for this. Yeah. Yeah, it's real chill. Mm-hmm. I mean, which of these is more likely? We're gonna ignore that and come back. We're gonna do guesses out here. Let's see. A lot of space to be guessing for that. A lot of space to be guessing for that and that. There's got to be 3 in here. Oh, actually, I don't even have to guess there. Okay. Hora es. Although that little do 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 keeps making me think it's going to go into Christmas music. Which I don't know if I've told you all this before, but Christmas music lives rent-free in my head all year round, so... Three-year. Also a 3-year. That's gotta be that. That's gotta be that. That's that, which means that one's the one. Alright, I guess I knew it from up here. And that, and that. Alright. Train station. Oh boy. What do we got? 20 by 20? Oh, real quick, easy ones. Aside from them starting with a few rows. Like, why did they make this a 20 by 20? Why didn't they make this a 15 by 19 or something? Any who's or what's. So if it's really a 15 by 19, know that that the middle 5 is going to have to be filled in. Am I counting this wrong? It's not a 15. Oh well. I guess it's really 17 by 19. So a 4 and a 3 on. So let's do the 4 blanks on either end. Okay. Well, I tried to outsmart myself and it didn't work, as you can see. Yes, if that was 2 a blank, 2 a blank. So 13. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't be that way. This is what? 7. We'll have to figure out whether it's there or there later. I don't know if this is part of the 8 or the 2. Five in on both ends. I'm gonna guess that all these ones that are 9s and 8s are gonna be all part of the center here. How many is that? Do I think they just went down the row? I mean, there's a 5 and a 7, so maybe. What? That's all that, but this is gonna be those have to be connected. Those have to be connected, then these ones at least had to be. They were twosers. Okay. Sometimes I'm just making semi-educated guesses, and sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. 8? What? What just happened there? Okay, thanks, game. How many is that? That's 7, so that's not going to be there. So... No. 6, 3. Oh, it did that for me. Uh-oh. It's me muting the mic before I did a massive sneeze. Don't need to be blowing y'all's eardrums out. Is that a 9? No, that's a 10. So that's gonna be, how many is this? Okay, so that likely hesitant because I've already made 2 mistakes. One of them wasn't really my fault. I don't think so. I know that was loud. Luckily, they didn't hear it on stream. But Dragon Gem, who's in a completely separate room, probably heard it pretty clearly. Let's try this. Oh, almost. Oh. Okay, so 8, this is a direction. I still need to figure that out. Okay. Well, if this is part of the 4 or the 3. Well, so we know this can't be. That'll help us wipe out some of these suspicions. Some of the possibilities or not. That. Well, that helped us there. So that's also going to be part of this 3 over here. That, because we know that it can't possibly be too far down. I'm hoping that at the end of this, that the payoff is going to be nice for finding or solving the puzzle of Sherlock Holmes being missing. I'm hoping that that added flavor to the P-Cross will be that can't possibly be there. This has to be part of the 7. I wonder. Play easily fits right there. So I have to come up with like a who, where, or who, what, and why, I think it was, based off of clues I'm getting as I'm going through these areas. So Oh, that okay. So let's do. Okay, so that's helped me a bit. So now, aren't you counting from where I clicked? No, we can't be. Well, apparently that one can be. Seven. Two. Could be that way or that. Other direction. Yeah, that part. That. Okay. That a niner. Okie. These are all also twos.
Welcome to Subversion. HerrBawl has joined the Pantheon. Miau, 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 hallo und gute Nacht. Es ist wirklich spät, miau, 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 miau.
Hey, HerrBawl, thank you very much for the resub. $53 months. Wow. Probably something you hear a lot from other streamers, but I can't believe I have been streaming that long. Oh, the time, how it do fly. Also, I have to mix it up. I don't know why it's talking about December. We're not in DOS. We're not in... Well, we're not in DOS either, but we're also not in December. Yeah, and game, I get it. I'm low on hearts. I can't make too many more mistakes. I understand. Well, thank you very much for dropping by, and you enjoy yourself a good night, if you can. Sometimes the bed it be calling. Who am I kidding? Most of the time the bed it be calling. Ooh, 4, okay. It's nice. Oh, if you're not following HerrBawl, you should go follow HerrBawl. You once streamed as a cowcat. Look at that. Okay. This one's got to be a tour.
Surf instruct x 100 bitties. Target accurate and locked. Look out. HerrBawl. Firing sequence engaged. Probably. Zap, chicken, zap, zap, chicken, 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 chicken beam deployed. Target turned to tenders. No honey mustard, sorry. All we had left was lukewarm tartar sauce.
You know, I could probably actually do tartar sauce with chicken tendies. Thank you very much for the bits. Oh yeah. What am I missing? Oh, right. Okay. A backpack. Yeah, lukewarm, I don't know that I'd want. It'd have to be either like really fresh, hot tenders, or cool, yeah. Yeah, I mean, also, I guess it depends on if they're breaded or yeah, bread is the word I'm looking for, and whether or not they are what kind of style of breading it is. If somebody takes a tenders and makes them, breads them or quick tempuras them, kind of like you would with fish and chips, then tartar sauce would probably go pretty good for it. And I just have to say that I wish I could get actual chips in America, because, and by that I mean, like, if you went to a chippy in the UK, you would get, I don't know exactly what the difference is, but it's enough of a difference that I just haven't found anything really like it here. I've had some steakhouse fries that come kind of close. I think it has to do with the kind of oil and stuff that they're fried in. It might also have something to do with the um, type of potatoes that they use. Ah, that's just more flavor on the blue cheese. It's already full of brains going away from me. The dark strain stuff. Wonder where these two sets of two down here are going to be. Not here. This is 25. 25 by 20. Say at least the middle 5 is used. This. These. If you slam this to either side, the center 5 is going to have to be done with a 15. Any other big numbers like that? Let's see, it's a little bit better numbers here. Center 10 is going to have to be done on a 15 going 20 up. Let's see. Nope. Made my guess and it were wrong. Guessed correctly on that side. They don't have, so this doesn't have to be symmetrical, but most of the time they have a tendency to make things like this symmetrical. Those are all oneers. It's also oneers at the end of this. At this point, it's just a lot of me guessing about things. 15? There. Do I think the 5 is going to go this way or that way? Well, let's see. Well, I don't know if that's actually going to be there. So, but I'm pretty sure this pretty safe. That's the fuse. I wonder if this is going to be sticking out to the side here at all. So this isn't part of the 2 from up here, obviously. It's 11. I mean, that was on accident that I guessed there, but I guess that was correct. There's... Okay, yeah, that's not... It can't be... Button here. Nope. Okay. So that has to be that. That has to be that. 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 Inspect again. They don't have to be symmetrical, but they have a tendency to. Because people like symmetry, you know? So that to be... to be... And it's pretty common, but it's not a guarantee in these type of games. That's... wonder if this is going to be this. Okay. Oh. Well, you ding dong. Try not to kill off SherloCAT. No. He's not in here with me currently. Or if he is, he's being suspiciously quiet. It is still kind of his sleepy time. So nice. Okay. I mean, that very well could be. No. Got those fours done when I wasn't looking. I got that. Okay, so that locks off here. Okay, so it was on the sides here. Got it. The HerrBawl, you just have to look. I clicked in the wrong spot there. These are going to be 4s. Now we can start cooking with gas. Probably going to be there. 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 I don't know if these are going to go in or going to go in. Shoo. Guess it can't be here either. Okay. Well, it can't be there, so it's got to be here. Now I can't tell where it is I need to be working on. Oh, here we go. Right. A viewpoint. Oh, right. I was going to show you what this looks like out here. So I have to fill out these nonograms. There's 10 in each of these locations. I think there's 12 locations. And then we're trying to do an investigation of where, who, and with what object. Although, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 3 is what? 24? So I'm guessing you get 2 things from each of the 12 locations. All right. That's a lot of space. 25? 25. That helps. All right, because it's 25 by 20. I was like, how did that? I want to say that we're in... Oops. I don't remember what country we are. I believe it's somewhere in South America. I just can't remember off the top of my head right now. Is that a 12er? That's not a 12er. Somewhere that I want to say does Portuguese, but it could be Spanish. I'm not super great at differentiating languages. Sometimes you just got to go with your intuition. You're like, oh, sense for this to be this. No. You know, when I click and it doesn't seem to do anything. Keep over here. 19. I apologize if anybody is screaming at the stream because of how slow I am at doing these. I kind of wish there was a colorblind mode. No, that's black and white, but having these circles in here for me declaring them empty is not really helpful for me figuring out what's left over afterwards. I guess that's maybe not part of color blindness, but another viewpoint. $25 by $20. Like nice solid lines. Life slightly easier. A lot of respects for me. Especially if they happen to be on an edge. Gonna be this. 13? That is 13. Nothing worse than having to sneeze than having a sneeze come on real hard and then it not actually sneeze, but you sneeze. In a tree. In a tree. Hey, HerrBawl, let's put your hand in front of your face when you're running the calibration. Genius move right there. B, then B, B. Okay. Let's do that. Bada bing. Ah, railroad track. Okay. Oh, the object starts with the syllable M-O. Okay. I think that was all of, what was it? Matilde Waterfall? Why is it not grayed out like this one was? Basilica de Santo Antonio and Matilde Waterfall. Where is... Let's look this up. Matilde Waterfall. Brazil? I guess it was Portuguese. They're not a Wikipedia? Huh. Well, this one came up with Ecuador. because of that. Okay. Cochera de Mathilde or Túnel de Mathilde, which looks they're both right next to each other. Okay. All right. Brazil. We're in Brazil. What was the other place? It was Basilico de Santo Antonio. Santo Antonio. There's a few of those. Let's see. But they all appear to be in. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, that makes sense. Sao Paulo, Brazil. Okay. For some reason, I had Sao Paulo in my head, but for some reason I forgot that Sao Paulo is part of Brazil. Anyways, I'm wondering why this one went black and white and then this one didn't. Did I do something special on this one? Yeah, well. Convento de Pena. Pena? Pena? I apologize if I'm saying bad words. Well and truly do not know Portuguese. What is this? Holy water. Mm. The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. Yes. That New York City. Huh. That's still a guess, so I'll just leave that alone. Well, it can't be this one because that has to be 5, so it's got to be over here. Okay. That'll be only 1 because of that. Okay. Bingo, 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 bongo. What's this? A ribbon bracelet? 2. Oh, wait. 15 by 15. Any 15s? Yes. That's got to be this, right? That. Thing over here. Symmetry. Bing, ba-ding, bing, ding, 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 ding. Something's telling me, nope. Something's telling me you're wrong. No, I'm wrong again. Symmetry rolling. Bonga, bonga, bonga. Bean. If you're wondering how come I become like super fast about identifying things when I'm on a 15 by 15, it's because that's what Mario's P-Cross uses for all their sizes were 15, so I have developed habits based off of over there because of that. Of course, there wasn't like a nice easy ruler, and you couldn't click and drag and all sorts of other stuff. So anyways, because of that, I know that an 8 means a certain thing is going to have to be included. Yes, 13 ones or things, 10 twos. No, 10 twos wouldn't normally complete it automatically. HerrBawl, you need to learn to count. Why? The computer does it for me. Probably. Nope. HerrBawl never say probably. 50% of the time you're wrong, 34% of the time. Chaplet. At the convent, SherloCAT searched for a priest to inquire about Holmes. What are we, 20 by 16? No, 20 by 15. So it's actually 20 by 13. Guaranteed ones, it looks like. 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 6, 7, 12. Almost. What are you doing? I'm trying to peek across here. Not me. Laser point. Coming around, harassing me, throwing me down the stairs, breaking my printer. Think you do? What? Oh, fast. Sometimes. 4, 5, and 17. Not the way to do that. So let's see. 2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nope. Well, we'll just keep making. Nope. Whoops, I died. It seems the master of strategy isn't as clever as he thought. Yep. That's going to have to be a 3-er. There. I think it's going outer in, outer in, outer in. Could be doing a little bit of both. Ding 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 ding. La 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 la. Ooh. Well, that's not the one. And it couldn't be that because that's not going to be 4. I'm going to guess. Six. Seven, right? Another one of them Black Rock and Beach. That. I guess it's that. Is this a pyramid? Good guess, good guess. Two. Excuse me. Yeah. Interesting. So this isn't part of the one that's over here somewhere. And it's not that one, so... That? Ooh. Let's go with this one. The one, two in here somewhere. Okay. Oops. Oh. These 7. La 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 la. This. Oh, it's just a trail. Okay. 20 by 20. No 20s. Just forget that I have these over here to use as well. That's what, 9, 14, 15, 19? Sure. Yep. Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold, peas porridge in the pot 9 days old. This way. Seven, 6, 8, 6. Fine. 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, when there's just a random one off it to the side. Now the problem is, where's that 2 going to be at? Huh. 6. Oh, I know that's a 2 that it's saying. Okay. Sure. I'll buy that for $1. Two, 3, and that'll be a 2. 2. 7. A 2, ooh, but not. Not totally tubular, huh? That'll be a 3. Do this. We do that. Then over here, 2 and a 2. 4. 3. 2. What am I missing? Over here. Huh. Oh, it's a nun. A sister. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a potion as well. Ooh. Oh, like 20. $14. What? Come on, brain, what are you doing to me? It said punching you in the face. Don't know which direction. Probably not out there. Probably in here. Yeah. What was this one? A window? A window. Any other big numbers out there? Okay. Nine comes together. Fortunately, I don't know which direction that's going to go. Probably inward, but I don't know. I think this is going to be just a church. Just a church. I think this is going to be a church. Come on. I sworn I clicked it there. Oh. Can't be that. Somewhere over here floating out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. It'll be just majorly guessing for me. That can't be. Do. At least those two. These could be up or downs. Yes. So far, this is looking like a rocket ship. This to be over here. There. I'm gonna guess then that that is there. Over there. Our Lady of Pena. Okay. I'm probably going to see ads, huh?
pronouncenames.com.
Peña. Peña.
Yeah. Okay. What does it mean? Rock. Or cliff. Our Lady of the Rock? It's still the 25 by 20. Okay. That's what. Sure. Let's try it. Good old guesstimations. None of these are ones that I can immediately say. I guess that's going to have to be that. Okay. Yeah. Boom. Right, for symmetry. Okay. Gonna have to be a 2 though. Four, 4. Right up, right up, right. I don't know. I think it's going to be like a angel with wings. Maybe? Don't quote me on that. Don't know which way that's going to go. 8? 8 in the middle here? Whoop. Yeah. Good. Whoop. Fine. It's okay. I probably should have come over here and done that stuff. Oh well. Yay for symmetry. Looked in the wrong spot over there, but it worked out okay. Yeah. Do that. Do that. Ooh. Now we're kind of in a crapshoot here. What are we talking about? No, we're not. Just a dork. It's the convent of the cliff or the rock. A priest offered water to Sherlock. Look at that goofy mofo. Hey. All right, I completed 2 of the things. So I guess when they get shiny, that's how you know they've been completed. I accomplished twice as much today as I did last week. Or whenever I last streamed. I don't remember when that was.